What are layers in Noteful and what is the right way to use it? Layers in Noteful are a super exciting feature, but they can definitely be confusing and you probably are going to go into it using them the wrong way. So definitely watch this video to learn the right way to use layers in Noteful and what they're actually there for. Now that we've talked about what all of these tools mean, let's talk about layers, because layers is probably what got you to move to Noteful. If you're moving from GoodNotes and you're like, oh my goodness, Noteful has layers, that solves a huge issue that GoodNotes has. While that is true, you could really easily mess this up. So I want to show you the right way to use layers, at least the right way that I think layers should be used, and how to avoid some pretty big mistakes that you might make as a new Noteful user. So let's talk about how I think that you first think you might want to use them. So let's say that you were decorating your planner and you wanted to layer your stickers. If you are brand new to Noteful and you want to use layers, you probably might think that you want to use them for your stickers. And while you can, it's probably not the best practice. So what you're going to do is, let's say that you wanted to layer these 4 stickers and you wanted them to be in a certain order. So you might want the sweater like on top of these lights. And if you clicked right here on layers, what you could do is add a layer, and you could move your stickers to each layer. So let's say that you wanted like your lights to be layered on layer 1, but you wanted your stickers to be on layer 2. So you clicked on this and you moved it to layer 2. So then that would be over top of the lights. And then let's say you wanted this one to be behind the lights. So maybe we needed to move our lights up. So you might think, okay, well, I need to move the sweater to layer 3 so that my lights could be on layer 2, and then this could be on layer 1 so that my lights are in front of it. And now I have my stickers kind of layered exactly how I want them to be. And this, in theory, definitely sounds correct. But where you could go majorly wrong is that layers do not just apply to the specific page you are on. Layers apply to the whole entire document. So let's say you go to a different page and you're on this page, and let's say that you go up to your layers here and you don't see anything in this layer 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's really easy to assume that there's nothing there, and that whenever you're adding your stickers, you might start layering them here. And then let's say you had this on, let's move it to layer 2. And so let's say that you all decided that you didn't want these paydays here anymore, so you thought you could just delete this layer. So if I clicked on it and I deleted it, now if you go back to January, that layer 2, that sticker that was on layer 2 is now gone. So now everything that you had on layer 2 throughout the whole entire planner has been deleted. You could even just turn it off. So like, let's say that we had, let's undo what we just did. Now it's there, so it's back, but let's just click this eyeball and turn it off. It's gone, and it's also going to be gone over here as well. So one really big misconception with layers in Noteful is that you can layer your stickers and that it only applies to the page that you're working on, but that is not the case. It applies to the whole entire document. So I would not treat layers like I just showed you. I would not move your stickers to different layers and kind of try and arrange them like that. That is not how I would use layers at all. If you're wanting to layer stickers, what I would do, let's just get rid of all this, copy it again, go back to our planner. So we're just going to kind of start completely fresh here. Whoops, wrong button. I'm going to delete all these layers, only have the first layer, and then long press and paste. Maybe, no, not long press. I always get that confused. Just tap to paste. So what I would do instead, if you want to layer your stickers, you want this one at the bottom and you want this one over top of it, you're just going to go up here to this arrow, arrange, and then bring it to front. So that is how I would layer your stickers. Don't use this layers tab up here and add them to stickers, or add stickers to it to layer them. So that's definitely the wrong way to use layers and to think about it, and then the right way that you should use layers for stickers. Let's talk about how I would actually use layers and what I would consider the right way to use layers. So as part of your planner, you have, if you go to the index, you have all these extra templates. And here you have a lot of different options. So let's say that you wanted your reading tracker and you wanted this reading tracker page, but you wanted to paste it somewhere else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lasso this whole reading tracker page. I'm going to take a screenshot of it, and then I'm just going to copy it. Now let's say that I wanted this reading tracker page like right after my calendar here. What you could do is you could add in a page. So I'm going to go up to my thumbnails, click insert. I'm going to do my current template. So I'm going to have 2 copies of this. And then I'm just going to click right here and move it over. Click on it, and then I'm going to tap to paste. So now if I drag this out, it's going to be right over top, and I could duplicate this, and then I could have 2 book trackers here. But the problem with that is when I'm writing on these or lassoing or bringing in stickers, I can, if I'm like lassoing, I could easily pick this up and move it around. And you don't want to pick it up and move it around. I kind of want it to be like locked down. So this is how I would use layers. So what I would do is go up here and add in a layer, and then I would move these to layer 2. And then I would lock layer 2. So I'm going to tap on layer 1, and then layer 2 will open up where I can lock it. So now when I'm working on my planner, which is in layer 1, I can't pick up and move these images around, and it's like it is locked into the page. And so that is how I would use my layers. And you can even rename these if you want to make it kind of easier to remember. So layer 1, that is essentially your flattened image. That is your planner. That is like what is in the very back. So you could rename this to planner layer. And you could even rename this layer to like inserted pages layer to make it easier to remember. So you can name this inserted pages. And then you could even have a layer to add stickers if you wanted to. So if you didn't want your stickers to be on directly on your planner layer, if you wanted a whole entire layer for your stickers to be on, you could do that. You could just add in another layer, drag it up or down, however you want it to be layered here, and then you could do all your stickers on one layer. Just remember, if you accidentally deleted this, then it would delete across the whole entire document. So I'm not sure that I would do stickers on their own layer, but you definitely can. So that is how you use layers. That is at least my interpretation of how you should use layers in Noteful, and the right way to use layers in Noteful. There are definitely more options, and I'm sure other people have opinions. That is just the way that I think you should use layers to avoid any problems and any issues with accidentally messing up your whole entire file. So that is just a way that you can use layers and kind of keep yourself safe and make sure that you don't accidentally delete everything because you're using layers the wrong way.